Okay, I've got a problem, chat. Give me a second. Why is that not... Okay, don't matter where it goes. That should be off anyway. Got it. Right. If I now go there, that works. And I fixed my lighting just a little bit, because I think if I turn this off... Yeah. So I think we're done. So I'm happy. I've still got some adjustments to make. I know you can see the mic in it, but yeah, hopefully everything now should be running better than what it has been before. Right, music's gonna be dropped a bit. Let's see what game sound we've got. I want sources, I want that, just so it doesn't annoy me. I'm just going to drop myself slightly down. Right, I don't know how this looks, I don't know about anything, but yeah. So, game at the moment is quite low, so I will be adjusting the settings as I run. Actually, give me a second, I'm going to mute my mic, I just want to see how loud this sounds. Right, I'm going to see how that runs. For me personally, and just see how everything loops in. But yeah. Actually, before I do that, I wanted to try something. It might not attach if I put it to 0. Okay, let's leave that alone. Because when we've done with it, we'll put it to 0. And that's working right. Wrong one, I want that. I want that on. Boom, boom. Now you... This is only... Okay, we've actually got less of the field than what I originally thought. Good. I'm really pleased that the cameras actually got sorted out. Now I've just got to remember you guys can see me. That's all I've got to try and remember. There is a bit of feedback coming up. I might have to... So my mic was a lot over in the corner, but I've shifted it in the last day or two. And I'm even looking at... I'm just watching my voice meter at the moment. Just seeing how that runs. Hey Enzo, yeah, so I kind of went and spent in the last, by the way, the mic might be jumpy. I've moved my mic. It was on the corner of my desk over there. I've now put it here. Yeah, do you want to see something a little bit more scarier? Just because you're in it, and I'm only going to do this for you, if you want to see something a bit more scary. Where's the surprise? The surprise is I've got a webcam. I spent 100 quid on a webcam. I was going to say, if you want something a little bit more creepy, and I'm only just doing this for you. Give me a sec, 'cause I've got to do some editing. 2 seconds. I want that. And I want that. And I want property. Nope, I want... So that's literally... I spent 30 quid on that, £35 behind me on that. And then the webcam up here I spent 100 quid on. And if I now turn this on, you can't see it. Yeah, I need to, because if I turn, I need to sort my lighting out, because if I turn that light off, it just looks weird. So I need to fix my lighting. Basically. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I can get the mic out of the picture. I might have to still do some tweaking. But yeah, I pretty much done that. So I've spent £125, and I've got to admit, one thing I absolutely love about having the gearbox thing is the game doesn't recognise neutral. So I literally can bang it in drive, drop it in neutral, swing it in reverse, put it back to neutral, and then before I need to, I can put it back to first. You need to fix your farm and get another Massey. I can't afford the Massey. So... Right, I'll explain to you what I've decided to do with this map. I've got a short-term plan and a long-term plan. By that Massey, I looked at it and I made a decision. And I bought something else instead of the Massey in yesterday's stream. I bought this. The T9660. I bought that. Yeah, but hang on, Enzo. There's a rule. In the store, it comes red. But with used equipment, we can't change the colours. And to be honest with you, considering this is year 1 on here, we haven't done awfully bad. Okay, okay, give me a second. How much will it cost me to change it from black to red? Nothing. But that's got to be done over the winter. If we're not using it in January, that will get done in January. Yeah, but Enzo, I think you've missed the #1 thing on the farm. Nothing is instant. So if I've got to do a repair to any vehicle, the repair... Nope. The repair takes an hour. So if I'm getting you to repaint, that's going to take a whole 4 weeks. It's better. It's actually lined up. That's funny. Also, one other thing you might have missed, because of the, right, Enzo, you may actually be able to answer me a question. Right? Is it more common to use a subsoiler or a plough in the UK? Right, my second question is then, I've gone subsoiler over plough on the basis you technically need to recultivate afterwards. Now, I'm thinking, depending on what times you've got in your subsoiler, it may turn over the ground a lot more. It may turn over the ground a lot more. Where's the refill silo button gone? There it is. I want to bang 500 litres in there. But because of the contract issue, I've imported that plough in because the contracts won't allow me to subsoil. 280 litres. What was the last bit thing you said? Right. Stream froze. Right. So, at the end of yesterday's stream, this field needs ploughing. So, what I decided, and it's in the wrong category, I bought this with the spring tines for it, with the roller compactor on the back. So it still ploughs, but I think that's more likely what you'll see in the UK for deeper cultivation. Now, what I'm thinking is, on a field like this, it says it needs ploughing, but it's not had root crops in it. I'm just thinking a subsoiler. Whereas if I had root crops, I'll go a normal plough. That's not a plough, that's a cultivator. No, it's a subsoiler. So, a subsoiler does the same job as a plough. Plough stops weeds. I'm not worried about that. Because I can always just herbicide anyway. Because the cultivator I've got is... if I can find it. So the cultivator I've got is this one. So it tickles the top of the surface. So I don't know if I've done the right thing or not with what I've gone. If you plough, then you get no weeds, yeah. But also, you got to remember, you've got precision farming on here as well. So, you very rarely want to plough. If anything, you want to direct seed to get your maximum score on precision farming. So, I'm not too worried about that. But the problem is, you can't use a subsoiler on a contract. So, I've had to import a plough in just to get the contract done. Don't you remember what happened last time you seeded? Yeah, I forgot Proseed was on, so I've actually uninstalled Proseed for the minute because I'm not using Proseed. So I've actually uninstalled Proseed. But that's that reason. Did you notice the manure mod come out as well from 19? But he hasn't got pumps and hoses properly working with it yet. What has it? What do you mean? And one thing I love about this trailer is you can change the tip angle on it. Giants need to learn to do their jobs. That's funny. Yeah, it's on the mod hub today. But if you go on the web, if you go on Webster's Discord, what it says is that they're supposed to be releasing mods every day. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if a load of mods have just failed or something. I'm not entirely sure. Right, Enzo, while you're in here, I'm going to run through the long-term plan of the map. So the first thing I'm going to discuss is the whole farm. So the idea, yeah, but it's the whole thing over testing. It's like just one of those little things, if I'm honest. So nope. So the plan is, I'll explain. I have got a plan for the Massey in a minute. I have got a plan for that, but I've got a priority of stuff that needs to happen. I've got like a list. So long term, we're gonna sell the yard. We're gonna demolish the yard. 32 is basically going to extend from that corner to there and cover the whole yard. We're then going to move into this yard that I've been in Giant's Header today and completely flattened. So this yard's got nothing in. So that's the long-term yard plan. Then the second yard I want to go into the cows. And because you are my most supportive player in here, I will be getting a Massey Ferguson setup on here as well. So I will be running a mixture of Fendt, Massey and JCB. Armour 3. Go-to. I've also, today, took that hedgerow out and put a load of trees in so we convert them two together. I've taken that entrance out, and that entrance out. So to get to these two fields, you've got to go through here. That hedge line is gone. That hedge line is gone, so we can convert these two fields. So the idea is, as we get money, the stage of progress will basically be the following. Have you heard of tenancy farming, Enzo? Right. Okay. So a lot of farmers today don't own land. They just lease it. Right. Where am I heading? 38. So we've got a long trek. So with the field leasing mod, the short-term plan is I want to pretty much... Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not in gears. I want to see if I can actually change the gear ratios of this. So the basic plan is use a field leasing mod and lease all the thing. So job number one is we need a third tractor. We can only afford used. I ideally want it 150 horsepower for fertilizing with GPS. That is if it comes up in the used. I'll take anything that's in the used. I'll sell one to you. And just remember, this is year 1 on here. And we've done incredible in the last few episodes. Have I gone the wrong way again? I'm always doing this. I should have gone down. Yeah. I've gone the wrong way. Right, let's cut through here. I always do this to fill 38. And that's caught the gate, hasn't it? Yeah. And now we're jackknifed. One day I'll actually remember I've got to go past the shop and not straight over. Really? That's better. Right. Yeah, they can be. Right. Now we're back on track. Right, give me a second, I'll read that in a minute. Am I still going the right way? Am I still going the wrong way? Nope, I'm going the... We've still got the cut point. Okay, so actually we come out of the field. We should have gone down. But I can go and have a look at the error we've got up here. Why is that still only saying 2% on field 24? Okay. Nothing to see here whatsoever. Right, nothing to see here whatsoever. As I said, nothing to see here. Right, should we try this again then, chat? At least we're going the right way now. I still say I might have to put this in and change the speed on it. Thought I took that wide enough. So yeah, I think I might have to edit this mod just for the gears. Because yeah, this is just completely like unrealistic. I think we are running, I'll double check a minute. I think we are running 3-day seasons. I think. Thought I'd clip that. Well, that has been too good to be true to get that in there in that tight gap. I like it when there's like decent entrances you can actually get into. It does make a bit of a difference. Right. Lock that up. Now we're just going to take the long run. Right, go and check how... Yeah, he's starting down the loop, so... Just make sure he's got enough turning circle. I think he just about has. Oh. Right, let's head back to the farm. Gotta see if we can get a couple of workers. Because we've got one working on there at the moment. So I've just got to put a phone call out. And just see if we've got any more available hands. What am I into tonight? Let's put a bit of chill. Let's put a bit of relaxing on. We're in 19258. Are we on 3 seasons? Yeah, 3 days. Enzo, how was your... Right, like at lunch, I got forced to go in goal. And yes, my kicking wasn't the best today. Go in goal, then I kick. And they was getting annoyed. They're saying that... Hang on. They was getting annoyed at. So I kept saying, if you can do better than go in goal. The ironic thing is, Enzo... the only position I was good at football was in goal. That was the only position I was good at. I'm not the tallest lad, I'll admit. And, yeah, long kicks are difficult. What's your reflexes like? So we might actually have a worker available to take the tractor up. Actually, I'm going to just try something. Is this going to work or not is the question. It might not because I'm not in a tractor. Yeah, we'll do. Right, we want to try and scroll across the map. 38. Right, so the tractor should be going up to the field. In theory. That is funny. It's like... When a girl talks to me, I'm amazing. What's your confidence like? Alright. I think a lot of people... I'm on about... So, let me rephrase that. What are you like one-on-one? Girls suck. They don't know anything. Oh, they know quite a lot. Not about good people. Just to keep you happy, Enzo. I'll show you what I am got on here on the... right, JCB, I've put in quite a lot. Got the classic. I don't like that because the gear, the power shift doesn't work on it. Yeah, Enzo, you gotta stop going in with that attitude. What I mean by that is focus on friends over everything. So we got the two... Enzo, I'm not even commenting on that. The 320S, the 420S. And I will want to have a go at getting this in at some point. And I'm thinking of getting this for the BGA is what I'm planning. Have a bit of fun with the BGA. Is what I'm thinking. But again, it all comes down to cost. And then we got the fast track icons that I'm looking at the moment. That's kind of what I want, is one of them. So I have got quite a few plans. I've only just realised the Pine Air freshener in here. So what we're probably going to do, actually, is I've got a plan. Right, we want to jump in here, turn them off. Because the idea is we will want to just drop this trailer off and then he can go back and grab the second trailer. Do we need the second trailer or not? I don't know. I'm still toying with that idea at the minute. Yeah, that's fine, Enzo. Thanks for popping in, bud. I will be improving the camera as we go. I need to get a couple more lights set up for in here. I've got a plan for that. Right, I need to go find some food in a minute. Still only 3% through on 24, which is amazing, considering. Right, sometimes it's quicker. Nope. Thought we put the US Bell trailer on here. Thought I installed that. Yeah, I did. It's there. It's the only one that's on here. At least then we can load bales. Only £1,000 a lease, so yeah, definitely doing that next year. So yeah, £19,540 in the bank. I gotta go check something in a minute, 'cause I forgot to do one thing. That is what I've forgotten. We got a hell of a lot of grain to shift for the winter as well. So yeah, we'll be earning a hell of a lot of money through the winter. Now, the worst part of this is just the corner at the top. Getting through the corner. Well, that's just the hardest part. Have I done that right or have I done that wrong? I've tried to take that as wide as I can. Next year we will have GPS on this as well. That canola's still growing. Oh no, sunflowers. We can't do sunflowers this year either because we haven't got the header. So. I think I need to sort out the mic. So I'm getting a little bit of feedback off it. I'm just noticing. But yeah. It's actually being there. It's not. I thought it would be annoying my eyes. I might be able to just roll that to there. And just run that to there. That might work a bit better. Because I lean that way anyway. Right. Actually gone okay, that has. Okay, I've got to find a mod to stop the auto lift. Because that is annoying. I want this as far up this field as possible out of the way. Alright. So do what we do. We go one round the that side, right. Unfold. On and on. Right. And down. Right, now we just basically sit for the next few hours. Next, like, it shouldn't take too long. Which way's the field going? So I know which way to do it. And what I can also do while I'm at it is we want to... No, wrong one. I know what I'm trying to press. Thank you. A swing straight into that gap where I want him. It's so hard to sell with the crop's so high. It's actually quite difficult to tell what's going on. Stream's lagging a bit. So this is 14 tons, nearly 13 and a half tons per the thing. I might have to reset my Wi-Fi in a minute.